But Daddy, do you promise? Do you promise that we'll do it, Daddy? Yeah, baby. I promise. I got asked the question the other day, what is the deeper purpose of 126 to greatness? Is it a six pack? Is it to look physically good? Is it confidence? Is it just getting into shape? Is it mental toughness? Is it discipline? Is it what is the point of this? Like, what are we building here? Long and short answer is all of the above. Yeah, you should come out as the best in the best physical shape of your life, or at least damn close. Does that come with a six pack? Maybe. But at very least, an excellent physique. Because there are things that come with that. It's a status symbol. It is something that cannot be bought, it cannot be stolen, it cannot be taken. It has to be earned. It has to be earned through blood, sweat, tears, effort, consistency. Especially as you get older. Especially as you get older. It's not something that you can just fluke yourself into. And then you add in kids and responsibilities. Now you signal to the world that you're a man who means business. That this means something to you. And when you show up that way, you're meant to be taken seriously. And I've heard many talk about it. That the higher up you get in levels of business, of success, of any endeavor, generally speaking, not always, but generally speaking, those guys are in excellent shape. Because in the modern era, that's what it requires. That's what it takes. You can't be out of shape because it gives you being in shape gives you an edge. So yes, that matters. And it matters even down on the micro level. The things that, well, to me, it's a macro level for my kids. Setting an example for my children, showing them what being fit and healthy looks like, what being the best version of yourself looks like. And being fit is the best version of yourself. Anyone who tries to tell you that you don't need to be fit to be the best version is a fucking liar. You are leaving so much on the table by being out of shape, by not looking after your health and fitness. And no, that doesn't necessarily mean six-pack physique, all that kind of stuff. But there's a good fucking chance that if you're serious about eating good food and you're seriously doing it properly, that you will at very least be in excellent shape. Yeah, it matters. And then it's about mental fortitude. It's about discipline. It's about having the discipline to do what it takes. Because discipline is a muscle. It is a muscle that must be worked and utilized every single day. And if you stop using it, it goes away. So it's something that must be, again, earned. It's shocking, these things, that greatness, success, fulfillment, satisfaction often require effort. And usually more effort than most people are willing to give. That's why the bar is on the fucking floor for what it is. And you excelling and being obsessed is such a rarity. Like, I've spoken to people and they're like, 126 days, don't you think that's fucking crazy? And I'm like, don't you think it's insane that you think 126 days to have the life that you want is a crazy commitment? Granted, I've said before, this is a lifelong commitment, and that's just the first installment. But to be the man that you know you should be, to sacrifice, quote unquote, so much to be that man is an outrageous statement. Yet all we're talking about is exercising, living healthily, taking better care of our choices, keeping our word. It's not exactly this outrageous concept. It's just we've stepped into this societal norm that is so fucking soft that any form of upper level commitment is suddenly outrageous and obsessed and crazy. No. It's what we should be doing. It's what we were meant for. To work hard in the pursuit of something bigger than ourselves. That is what it's meant for. So yeah, we need to develop that mental discipline. We need to develop that fortitude to just do whatever it takes, no matter what. The work doesn't give a shit. It just expects to be done. And then we have to battle resistance, because society is going to try and bring you down. Your mind and resistance is going to try and bring you down. It's going to try and drag you back to gentle and comfortable and sedated and easy, because that's what resistance does. And we have to fight it. We have to step up and fight it. We have to face down resistance every day, because it will rear its ugly head in small forms every day and bigger forms down the track. It'll find you at your weakest moment and whisper sweet nothings in your ear, telling you that it's okay to quit. Average is all right. You've done enough. And in those moments, you need to look at those who you're doing this for. Your wife, your children, those you serve. You need to look into their eyes and truly answer the question of, have you done enough? Have you done enough to set them up forever? Have you led by example enough? Or do you have one more? Do you have one more rep, one more set, one more step, one more day, one more effort in you? Yeah, you fucking do. You have one more effort in you. You know you do. So you tell resistance to fuck off. You face it down. You slay that demon. And in that moment, you get stronger. You find a new reserve. If it was a video game, you'd level the fuck up. If we want to go on the neurological pathway, that's when you develop those pathways that cement who you are. You've just added to your character and you've cut away the bullshit. Those are the days that matter. Yeah, it's all about that. It's about the little things. How you do anything is how you do everything. So it's not just about the workouts and the walks. It's not just about the nutrition. It's the little things. It's taking the photos. It's the daily wins. It's the reading the 10 pages. It's the cold showers. It's doing it properly, with intention. Not just showing up, but fucking giving it your all. In every aspect, in every moment, pushing yourself to whatever your maximum is that day. Because there are days where you will not have the same level. But it's about the effort. It's about giving it everything. That's what matters. Because how you do anything is how you do everything. And then that'll show up in all the other areas of your life. Your relationships will get better. Your work will get better. Your physique will get better. How you feel will get better. How you deal with stress and anxiety will get better. How you're received in the world will get better. How you do anything is how you do everything. And imagine that example that you're setting for your children. Imagine if they see that dad lives his best life, gives his best effort, shows up as the best version of himself in every fucking example. How you do anything is how you do everything. It matters. And then the last one. Keeping your motherfucking word. Part of the reason why I had to create this, part of the reason why I jumped on this again, was because I wasn't keeping my word. My wife knew it. My kids knew it. Fuck. Even when I was saying stuff, I knew it. I was a phony. I was a liar. I was a faker. I didn't believe me. They didn't believe me. And why would they? I don't keep my fucking word. I was the height of hypocrisy. A personal trainer, a fitness expert, a transformation expert who was overweight, out of shape, eating junk food on the regular, and giving up all the fucking excuses under the sun. I wasn't keeping my word. And my wife and my kids still don't fully believe me. And why would they? For the longest time, they haven't had the ability to. I haven't followed through on the things I said. So I had to change. I had to become a better man. I had to do better, to be better. And I had to start with keeping my word to myself. Most of this is about me becoming a better version. But it'll transfer down to them. But I had to start here. I had to keep my word to myself. That for 126 days, we were looking at perfection. There would be no days off. There would be no skipping that. There would be no exceptions to the rule. I would be all fucking in for 126 days. I was going to do the work for 126 days, minimum. And I had to teach myself and then show the world, one action at a time, that I was a man of my word. And my past actions still haunt me. My choices of my previous life still haunt me, of the man I used to be, the man I have slayed every single day to become this version, to become this confident man, the man who keeps his word, the man that there is no challenge too great that I can conquer. There is nothing I can't overcome. The man that stress doesn't bother anymore. This man, the man I knew I would become, the man I decided to start acting as if I already was. But he hasn't been around long enough yet. So when my little girl looks at me and goes, "Daddy, you promise?" Fuck me, that hurts. It eats away at my soul. And I had to be better. Because she had to clarify. Because I hadn't kept my word enough. And it was on small things. It was on insignificant things. But the faith was lost. As I said, how you do anything is how you do everything. So I have to be better. I have to re-earn that trust. I have to make sure that she knows that if I say it's happening, it is gospel. It is done. No matter what. And so when I promise outlandish things, she believes me because she knows that Daddy keeps his word and he will get it motherfucking done at any cost. This is what it's about. This is what it's about leading to. It's about showing up as the best version of yourself. It's about being able to look your kids in the eyes and tell them that it will be done. And then learning those skills too. It is about keeping your word. It is about the small things. How you do anything is how you do everything. It's about having the confidence that comes with a great work ethic, a disciplined mind, and a great physique. It is about stepping in to the best version of yourself and elevating every aspect of your life. This is what 126 to Greatness is all about. And this is just the fucking beginning. You know, you stack 2, 3, 4 of these together. You stack 3, 4, 5 years of these together. You become completely unstoppable. I think you're unstoppable after 1. You keep doing this. You keep re-upping. You keep going back and doubling down. Nobody can fuck with you. You have unbreakable confidence. You have the resilience to overcome anything. You daily test yourself. You put yourself in uncomfortable situations on purpose, with joy, with a smile on your face. Who the fuck is going to handle that? Who is going to fuck with that? That man can do anything. That man can lead anyone to anything. And that's what this is about. So if you're ready to do that, if you're ready to step into the best version of yourself, to be the best father, husband, and man that you can be, we'll go with the cliches. If you're not ready to actually do the work, comment, like, subscribe, stay tuned. There will be daily motivations continually coming to you. But if you're ready to actually do it, click the link, join the Daily Greatness, or bypass all of that. Let's throw you in the motherfucking deep end. Let's burn the boats and see who you truly are when you're under the pump. Message me and let's make it happen. Until then.